It's pizza and learning. Thank you for all the people that are coming. Actually, this year is getting very crowded. It's awesome. Anyways, I need your attention, please. Give me 10 minutes. I won't take more than 10 minutes of your time. Please find it. Normal seat. Come on. Find a seat. There's enough seats over here. Don't make a joke here. Thank you. Thank you very much. You see, guys, what I want to discuss with you again, I'm not telling you to get married tomorrow. Please don't do that. You need a few years of learning. Let's get serious. But just like when you want to go to learn how to drive, when you want to get a license, so obviously you go to school, even those very easy things. You need 6 hours, 10 hours. After that, you become good drivers, no accidents. But you have to go to a class for 6 to 10 hours. Even though it's a pretty easy thing. When it comes to getting married, obviously, which is a very, very great milestone in our life. First of all, you have to deal with yourself. You have to deal with your spouse. And God willing, you have to actually raise very, very good children. It's a very, very serious thing. And then what happens is, if you look at the Western world, again, I know you guys are in yeshiva, you have no connection to those things. Unfortunately, the way marriages happen, they meet each other at a party, at a wedding. Oh, she looks cute, he looks cute. Let's go out, see what's going to happen later on. That's a serious problem. And then what happens is, because you don't know the person at all, then maybe after 2, 3 months, again, if you want to make jokes, please get up. Let's be serious. Can you be serious? I'm talking to you in the back. Okay, thank you. Please, when you come here, we're in the same team. Otherwise, walk out. Anyways, so what happens is, after a few months, you have some skeletons, coming out from the closet. Oh my gosh. And then you're emotionally attached. But then you have to break up. So what happens, you're going to have a lot of hangovers, which is not good at all. So we're going to go through a few points that we know from this week's Parshat. Again, you don't have to worry about it now. But you will know it for the future. Now your focus is to sit and learn. Nothing else. And you guys bring a lot of salvation to the world because of the merit of your learning Torah, which is very, very pure. You have no problems. Your parents take care of all your physical needs. All you need is to sit and learn. Apply yourself to learning. The first thing that we learn, guys, the first shidduch that ever happened was through a matchmaker. Avram Avinu sent Eliezer to be the matchmaker. Go find somebody from my family. So we found two things. You don't find somebody because he or she is cute. Let's go out. No. You know exactly what you want first. You have a resume, I'm looking for such and such a person. And then the matchmakers are the best. I don't mean a professional matchmaker. Sometimes the matchmakers could be two moms from the school. They know your family, they know the other person's family. But a mother and a father are usually the closest to you. And I hope that's the way it is. They know you. They know what you need, what kind of person you're looking for. And even if they don't know, you guys can actually go and tell them, this is what I'm looking for. And if you're making a mistake, they will guide you. That's number one. Number two, we see family is very important. Because Abraham said, I want somebody from my family. I don't want somebody that's not from my family. Why is family important? Imagine the girl, if we're talking to old boys, we want to talk about Shidduch, which is a woman, comes from a family that the mother respects the father. How do you think she's going to have an attitude towards the husband? Probably respectful too. Because she saw that her mom respects the dad. But imagine you come from a house that are always fighting. So then you got to be careful. I'm not saying he's bad. Could be she's an excellent person, but you got to be careful. So remember, guys, don't just go see somebody's cute. Let's go out, see what's going to happen. That's very foolish. Number two, family is important. The most important thing is actually the character trait of the girl that you're going to go out with. You see, we learned it from this week's Parshat. Eliezer comes and says, the girl that I'm going to see, and I'm going to ask the girl, please give me a little bit of water. And she doesn't only give me water, she's going to give water to my camels too. This is the girl that you chose for my master's son. Well, what would a regular guy ask? If she's beautiful, she looks nice, she's skinny, that's the type of a girl I want. No, Elliot, go ahead.
Like another way of checking, like if you look at like her older brother or something. Right?
You have to check the brother, the character traits of the brother. Because your kids usually grow up to be like their uncle, the Gemara says. That's exactly what I'm saying. Usually your kids, the girl that you marry, they might turn out to be like uncle. I didn't have that problem. Because my wife only had a sister, no brothers. So I had nothing to check. At least not that side. I had to check other stuff. But anyways, going a little bit further, the Torah here teaches us that the main character trait is she a kind person. You should always find out, what does she do at her free time? Is she just taking care of herself, combing the hair, putting on makeup? Or does she actually get involved in chesed projects? Really, what does she do at the free time? On Fridays, does she go see the old age homes, bring like chal or something to people? Is she always there to do a favor for a friend? We learn from this week's parsha what Eliezer asked for. When I ask for water for a little bit, she gives me a lot of water. By the way, again, Rivka is different. Nobody's Rivka Imenu in these days. She was supposed to be the mother of all Jews. So the chesed that she did was phenomenal. Imagine how old was, by the way, Rivka? 3. According to Tosfos, I think it's in Yevamah somewhere, was 15, 14, whatever it is. So Rashi says she was 3. Tosfos in Yevamah says it was maybe 14, 15. I don't remember exactly. When we learned that Piyam, in Yevamah, they brought what Tosfos says there. But she was definitely a teenager. She could have said, "You want water? Here's my pitcher, man. You're a grown-up man." And they had 10 camels and 10 men. Each one had to watch. The camels. And the Medrash says that actually brought 10 men to do Sheva brachas. That's what it says. The Medrash says that. She was like a shliach to make Sheva brachas, you know what I'm saying? So that the 10 men, they kept the Jewish customs. So could have said, "You are 10 people, here's the pitcher, go get water for yourself." She actually went out of her way. She was 3 years old, maximum 14, 15, to bring water for 10 men. And also for camels. Camels drink a lot because they travel very far. So there was a tremendous amount of chesed. That's what you should look for. Not the size of the skirt, if it's 0 or 2. If she's skinny or not. Don't look at that, please. That's not the first thing. I'm sorry I'm talking so open, but unfortunately, we live in such a society that these are very open stuff. Number 2, there was something very funny said. It says, "I'm going to ask the girl, give me to drink water from your pitcher." You guys drink from pitchers?
Yeah, somewhat.
No, we're not glutton. We're not zoiler the soiler. You take a cup. Maybe you take a can of Coke, you don't put it in a cup, but you don't see regular people getting a 2-liter bottle. Let me drink. I'm sorry, we don't do that. Eliezer is looking for a shidduch. Give me to drink from your pitcher. It says Hagmi inina. Let me sip mikadech from your pitcher. Obviously, maybe it means I pour in a cup. But actually, one of the Gedolei Salman Rosh Hashiva says no was testing her. She has to be smart and sensitive at the same time. Guys, you have a lot of diseases in our saliva, maybe. After this COVID that happened, we saw you could sneeze or breathe, the other guy could get sick. So he was testing her. I'm going to drink from the pitcher. If she's going to take the rest of the pitcher home, right, then she's stupid. She's foolish. Because maybe there's disease in it. If she's going to pour it on the floor, you think, he drank from it? Disgusting. So you're making him feel bad. What did she do? That's why he said he's going to pour it for the camels. When he gave Eliezer to drink, he poured it for the camels. Camels don't get disease from your saliva. So she was smart and sensitive. That's the way the Rosh Hashivas learned this part. That's what you have to look for. Chesed, guys, kind person. Family is important. Don't let the beauty fool you. Let's go out, see what's going to happen later on. Please don't do that. And then also, again, it doesn't have to be smarter than you or as smart as you. It has to have some wisdom, but at the same time, very sensitive person. He's not going to come embarrass you in public. And you should have the same thing too. You have to be Baalei Chesed. You have to be sensitive to the needs of your future spouse. I hope it was useful, although it's not for your age. But please, once you go to college or something, you might get, into this American foolish society that everything is looks. I promise you, people, when you see those looks that a man and a woman are standing, like this for Target selling sweaters, that's not ideal husband and wife. Those are just to fool you to buy sweaters. Marriage is not where you go laugh. You got to work on it. So you have to have a kind person. Please remember that. Thank you for listening.